Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to share with you a recipe for these delicious light and fluffy vanilla cupcakes. This recipe is in my recipe ebook, which I'll link down below. It's called Sweet Things and I invite you to check it out. It's only $5 and it has over 30 recipes that are tried and true that I like to make all of the time for all kinds of treats. So check it out. I will have the recipe down below for you. I will let you know that it makes about 3.5 dozen cupcakes, so it is a big batch recipe, but you can halve it and just use 3 eggs if you do so, or just bake the whole lot and put the extras into the freezer for another time. For this recipe you will need 5 eggs, 2 cups of sugar, 500 grams of self-raising flour, 250 grams of butter, 1 cup of milk, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and a tablespoon of vanilla flavouring. The first thing you want to do is combine the butter and the milk and melt them together. You can do this in the microwave or you can do it in a pot on the stove. Next you want to mix together the sugar and the eggs and beat them together for as long as it takes for them to be light and fluffy and well combined, and for the sugar to start to dissolve. Once that's done, you can add the self-raising flour and the baking powder. You can also put in a pinch of salt if you like, but I use salted butter so I don't bother with that. Then you want to pour in the hot milk and the butter mixture and the vanilla extract. Make sure that your milk and butter mixture isn't boiling hot, but that it's had a little bit of time to cool, or else it's going to create lumps. Mix until the batter is well combined and there aren't any lumps. You don't want to overmix though, or you can end up with tough cupcakes. So just mix until it's well mixed together and then stop. Scoop the batter into your cupcake cases. You can use paper cases or you can scoop it straight into a non-stick muffin pan if you have one of those. I'm using a large food scoop from Pampered Chef. Pampered Chef is a direct sales company and they're not available in all countries, so I will link a similar one on Amazon. I love my scoop. It is so handy. It scoops the perfect amount for cupcakes. It's also handy for scooping icing into icing bags, and I have different sizes as well, and they're handy for scooping cookies. So I highly recommend them. I'll link different food scoop sizes down below and you can check them out for yourself. Next you want to bake your cupcakes in an oven of 180 degrees Celsius or 365 Fahrenheit until they're golden, which will be about 15 minutes. They will spring back lightly when they're done. Transfer them to a cooling rack and allow them to cool thoroughly before you ice them. If you ice them while they're still hot, your icing will just melt right off. If you'd like to see a video showing how I make really glossy, fudgy, delicious chocolate icing, then I will link it here once it's uploaded. I'm going to upload it after this video. So go and check that out. It's the perfect thing to top your vanilla cupcakes with. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, leave them down below. Thanks for watching and I will see you next time.